Here's the breakdown of how Google's newest agent-to-agent protocol fits into the ecosystem of you as a software engineer, AI, where it is right now, and what we will probably be looking at in the future. So you as a software engineer are used to using interfaces, which just means that you explicitly program your function or your software to do what you want it to do. Think of APIs. You have a specific function call that somebody can make to your internal or externally facing API and cause there to be some sort of software change or function call or database call, whatever that is. We now move to tools. This is where you allow AI to be assisted with contextual information and you allow it to perform contextual reasoning. Think of Model Context Protocol, which was released by Anthropic, which essentially allows servers or applications or companies to create their own MCP servers, which allow them to then expose their specific APIs in a way that an LLM can understand and can use as context to then make its own decision, essentially allowing the AI to use contextual reasoning to choose what specific APIs it wants to use to then perform the task at hand. We then now move to agents. Agents, think of A2A, agent-to-agent protocol that Google just dropped. This is autonomous collaboration. This is an abstraction on the MCPs that specific softwares companies may have that allows the agents to then have specific contextual domain expertise paired together with the MCPs and a collection of MCPs within that specific domain and perform autonomous collaboration. This may have specific things like policies, mandates, things that allow for these agents to collaborate on a level of negotiating information, handling that information, and deciding whether that should be sent or whether it should not be sent. Now we move to this kind of gray area, which I have predicted to be environments. We have this aspect of environments around us, which can then become agentic in a way. Adaptive execution based on the environments. This can then integrate into perceptual information, sensory inputs. This goes into the domain of robotics. This goes into the domain of adapting these specific areas around us to be useful to agents to interact with. And here, the hypothetical protocol would be A2A. The way that we view Oracle and some of these softwares as legacy within our organizations is soon how APIs will be viewed as legacy. Understanding what an MCP does, understanding how agents work, understanding how A2A, MCP